What have you learned since you've been here? Seriously. Anything about yourself you've learned?
Nope.
That's a big red flag for me.
At tonight's weigh-in, my mom fell below with Ed.
Unfortunately, Renee, that pushes you below the yellow line. You are joining Ed there. One family will be split up.
My vote tonight is for Renee.
My vote tonight is for Renee.
I'm glad that I have gone through the entire process and that I will be able to be here for the final week. But I realize that I'm literally all alone. And that's scary. That's very scary for me. It's a hard reality check. I'm gonna miss my mom. I'm not a person who likes to be alone.
Final
We did it.
Four.
We did it.
We did.
Hey, Final Foursy.
Final Four! After the elimination, the blue team was feeling ecstatic. It feels totally awesome to be in the Final Four. I mean, I've worked so hard to get here. I can see the prize at the end of the tunnel.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait for my family and friends to know that Ed and I made it. We're the last family standing. Can you guys believe we did it?
We're in the final.
Final.
Final four.
Oh.
Really tense weigh-in tonight. It's like my third or fourth time under the yellow line, and it sucks to be there. But thank God I had my wife and Vicky on my side to save my ass.
On my list of priorities was to make it to the last week here. And we're not leaving till cameras wrap. I've conquered more than I ever could have done on my own. I've got 7 days left to kick some serious ass, and I'm gonna do it.
Everything that I've done since I've been here has come down to this next final weigh-in. This is it. It's do or die week, and I'm willing to do anything it takes to make sure that I make it to the finale.
Aww. Hi. Hi.
Tell me everything. As hard as it is for me to see Renee gone, I knew the time would come when Michelle would have to stand on her own 2 feet.
The elimination was kind of cold and just kind of routine, it felt like, for them. So yeah, but now I'm all alone.
You're not all alone. You're not all alone. You're not. Your mom is totally with you right now. Completely. And so am I. Some things you will do on your own, but you're not alone. So much of life, Michelle, is gonna be like that. It's gonna come back to you in a way where you're like, this is not what I planned. But if you can stay open and move into that uncomfortable, unknown space, then you become open to an infinity of possibility. And that's where your life will be created. Promise. Promise you. I need for Michelle to find and utilize her voice this week. She's going to be alone here, a lot. I am not going to be the one to carry her through this. She's gonna have to carry herself through it for the most part. She's going to have to look inside of herself, find the strength, find the comfort to get through this. And when she does come through this last week on this campus, whether she's in the finals or not, I'll know that she can come through anything.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Yay! Are you excited?
3
You have 3 people left.
And we're
Right.
gonna make sure that that stays that way.
My team this season has been all about playing this game. I've got 1 more week, and now they're gonna start playing my game. I know. You love the game, you love playing it, you love all that. And I've seen so many people in this house that love that game so much, and they played it, and a lot of them have won. But I look at Ryan, season 1 winner. He was a puppet master. That man could just he figured things out like you did. So here he was, stood up there, confetti, everything, won the game. And today, that man weighs as much as he did the day he first walked into this house. Because he didn't learn anything. And that's what scares me.
But can't you play the game and also know that you're doing it for another
And that's what I want you to be.
I think Vicky's different, yeah.
I want you to be different. From the very beginning, that woman that I met way back in Houma, Louisiana.
So happy to see you. Can have a hug.
Come on, let's hug. Let's hug it out. What have you learned since you've been here? Seriously.
I've learned a lot about like nutrition and feeding my body, and the food that I put in it is what makes it feel better to work out more.
Okay, so you've learned a lot about working out and a lot about nutrition. Anything about yourself you've learned?
Nope. I mean, I don't find like emotionally, like everybody talks about that thing that made them gain the weight to begin with, that they've faced that. Like, I don't feel like I've fixed that.
Right.
Because I don't know why I did it in the beginning, other than the fact that I just felt like eating and it tasted good and it made me feel better to eat.
I am concerned, and I want you to know that, because like I just want you to know that it's not going to be easy. It's just not going to be easy.
Why do you think I'm going to fail?
I'm worried. I know that you've been thinking so much like game. Say you win. You make it through the next 2, you win. You're standing up there, the confetti's all dropping on you, and you are the biggest loser. And you're back in Houma, Louisiana. And you're going to work, you're having the same stresses of life. Like, what's going to stop you from gaining all the weight back? I'm worried about Vicky. This girl has the possibility of becoming one of the final 3, and she's saying that she hasn't learned anything. That's a big red flag for me.